If you have heard of the roller skating phenomenon that took the United States by storm in the 1980s, then you must be one of the lucky ones who experienced the crazy awesomeness of that era. Roller skating wasn't just a hobby or a sport, it was a lifestyle, a cultural movement that defined an entire generation. And today, we are going to take a trip down memory lane and relive those incredible moments through a collection of old photographs that capture the essence of roller skating in the 1980s. But before we dive into the images, let's take a moment to compare the present with the past. Do you remember a time when fashion was at its gaudiest? Well, roller skating brought with it a whole new brand of fashion that perfectly complemented the sleazy glitter of discotheque styles. It was an unholy alliance of athletic attire and outrageous disco fashion that made heads turn and hearts race. And if the most successful female recording artist in history, Madonna, was roller boogieing, then why weren't you? Celebrities like Natalie Wood, Cher, Charlene Tilton, Brooke Shields, and Farrah Fawcett were all endorsing this new obsession. It seemed like everyone in 70s Hollywood was strapping on a pair of roller skates, and we, the unwashed masses, had to follow suit. But roller skating wasn't just about disco and fashion. It had its athletic side too. Roller derby, a dying sport in the early 70s, made a comeback and became more popular than ever. Songs like Queen of the Roller Derby by Leon Russell and Roller Derby by The Challengers celebrated the adrenaline-fueled excitement of this intense sport. Speaking of songs, there were some amazing roller-inspired tunes that came out of the 70s. From Arabesque's Roller Star to Dolly Dott's Roller Skating, these songs had lyrics that were both delightful and terrifying, depending on your perspective. And let's not forget classics like Roller Boogie by Dutch girl group Biscuit, which is guaranteed to get you grooving. Now, let's talk about the roller skating capital of the world, Venice Beach, California. In 1979, the mayor of Los Angeles declared Venice Beach as the epicenter of roller skating. And if the few pictures that exist from those days are any indication, it's easy to see why. Legend has it that the boardwalks of Venice Beach overflowed with scantily clad roller girls, creating a spectacle that was both mesmerizing and scandalous. But roller skating wasn't just limited to the streets and beaches. It made its way into the world of movies and television as well. The roller movie trinity, consisting of Skatown USA, Roller Boogie, and Olivia Newton-John's Xanadu, became cult classics that are still debated by scholars and philosophers to this day. And let's not forget other roller films like The Unholy Rollers, Kansas City Bomber, Rollerball, and Rollerblade, which showcased the thrill and excitement of roller skating on the big screen. Of course, roller skating wasn't just about the skates, it was about the entire experience. From reading about roller skating in magazines to watching roller skating on television, the roller skating craze permeated every aspect of popular culture. It was a fad that achieved total and absolute saturation before eventually fading away, much like disco and aerobics. So, my friends, the most exciting part is still ahead. Let's immerse ourselves in these old photographs and reminisce about that era. Let's savor the history and relive the crazy awesomeness of roller skating in the 1980s.